Hello, it's another beautiful evening, and your one and only TV personality of the year. Social Media Excellence Awards 2023 is in the building, and we're going to vibe. Thank you all for voting for me. You know, like I have the medal here. I also have the flag. I'll let you see it, don't worry. But today, again, we are going to talk about how much is too much to spend on your hair. And as usual, I'm not going to do this alone. I have with me two beautiful hairstylists to do this with, okay? My name is Mercy B, the one and only Kufi Princess. We also streaming live on Facebook at ETV Ghana. Very necessary, me pacho. Go there, make sure you share and like for me. We're also live on HD Plus as well. Okay, we'll be serving you with the beauty tips, Kanketsi Adonko, Next Level Premium Energy Drink. We'll go for a breather. When we come, we get to vibe. We'll be right back. Yes, welcome back. This is Girl Vibes, and we are talking about how much is too much to spend on your hair. We are talking about everything hair, okay? How to keep your hair, how to treat it, how to wash it. Last week, I remember we did a part 1, and we were taught about how to keep our hair and how to wash it. I remember we were told to wash it at least twice in every 2 weeks, which is, I believe, once every week. Have you started? Are you sure? Or you're guilty this time, so you start next week here. Okay, then we'll start it together. So today again, Josephine is back. Hello, Josephine.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for us.
You made us proud.
Thank you. This is for us. And thank you for voting.
Oh, you're welcome.
And your prayers, Charlie, and your positive vibe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's girls' vibe, so.
You know, that kind of thing.
vibing.
Okay. And we also have a new lady. She's so gorgeous, you know, Karine. Hello darling.
Wait.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I know you know Josephine already. She's a cosmetologist and a hairstylist. Yes, that's why I didn't even mention, because I know you know her already. So our new lady is Karine, and she's a midwife and a hairstylist as well. But we need to know more about you, so tell us, Karine.
Oh, so Adonu Karen Selassie. I am a midwife, a professional and a registered midwife at Pentecost Hospital, Medina Estate. And I'm also a hairstylist here. I make wigs, I do hairs, everything. I think in the near future I'm going to add cosmetology to it, because when I go here I've been learning a little bit about cosmetology and it's just perfect. I think I'll go into that. So basically, this is Karen. She's won my soul.
I've won a sofa.
Yeah, she has.
I've won a sofa, Brantia Khaled. You said, I'm coming for a discount.
Then you have to pay me. You.
No, I've not come. Just relax, relax. I will come. So when I come, I'll even vouch for you. Don't worry.
Interesting. So it's going to be, you know, a vibe. Go on Facebook at ETV Ghana and make sure you drop your comments, add your bit, okay? So I'll get to read them. And today it looks like, you know, our WhatsApp is back, so I'll give you the WhatsApp numbers very soon. And you know, as usual, we'll open the phone lines to activate it for you to also call and add in your bit. So let's start up. Let me start with Karen, since she is new, so we know her definition of hair care. You know, just what's your knowledge on hair care when we talk about hair care, basically?
So hair care basically is the overall term used to describe the general hygiene and cosmetology of hair. Let's leave it like that. And you know, hair care varies from personality to personality, because it depends on how your hair type is. So how one person defines or treats the hair or cares for the hair shouldn't be necessarily the same way you do to your hair, because we have different and numerous hair types. So hair care, let's say, is a general term used to describe the health and cosmetology of the hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me go back to Jojo. Jojo,
Yes, dear.
you are into hair product.
Okay.
Now, first of all, to take care of my hair, do I have to use every or any product in the market?
No, the answer still remains no. So like we mentioned last week, we have different types of hair.
Okay.
So how you are caring for your hair depends on the type of hair you have. And all types of hair have various products in the market.
Okay.
We have products that is for all types of hair, for relaxed hair, for natural hair, like we have here.
Yeah, you
we
can
have,
use yours as an example.
Yes.
So you will get there. So you pick one after the other to explain. What's the bicycle? No home fashion you feel. Since you're here, you pick them and then you explain so we know.
And then if there are other products as well that some will specifically say this is for relaxed hair.
Okay.
This is for natural hair. This is for very soft hair. This is for tough hair. So depending on your hair type, last week I told our viewers to at least get a certified cosmetologist to know the type of hair you have, if your hairdresser can't assist you with it. So that is a basic. Getting to know the product you need depends on the type of hair you have.
Oh, okay. So let's take yours now for example. I know yours, all that you have here, are they for both the natural and
yes, it's for all types of hair. It's for all types of hair.
Okay, so let's say this, for instance, this is a shampoo.
Yes.
So you pick this one and explain it properly. Can I use it if I have a natural hair or dreads or for relaxed one, the permed
You
one?
can use it for all types of hair. You mentioned dread. Dreads can use it as well.
Wow.
But dreads, because we are interested in the interlocking of the hair, we don't need conditioners, because conditioners detangle hair. So dreadlocks, you just use the shampoo.
Okay.
Okay. And then for
What if you want to wash your dreadlocks?
yes,
What if you want to have a thorough wash of the dreads?
the conditioner is to detangle it and enrich the hair.
Okay.
So if you use the conditioner, you are detangling the locks.
But will it really take the locks off? Will it
It
detangle
wouldn't,
it?
but it will lose its strength.
Okay. That is
alright.
if you use
You
this
use that
product.
No, if
conditioner.
you use the conditioner, for
conditioner.
all
For the
types
hair.
of locks, you don't use any conditioner at all.
Conditioner.
You
At
just
all. Yeah.
you
Okay.
just use shampoo.
Shampoo.
But for any other type of hair, you use shampoo.
Okay.
But what I noticed is most people use shampoo wrongly. Okay, so the hair in itself, like each strand of hair you see, it appears under the microscopic view. It appears like the roofing. You see how the roofing sheet is lying down. That is how the hair is lying down. Like everything is like to give you one strand. So when you're shampooing your hair, you need warm water
Okay.
to open up that roof. Then all the impurities that can come out of it. But most salons use normal water to
Hey,
shampoo
sometimes
hair.
the water that they will pour
It's
in
so
your
cold.
hair.
You see, so you are doing
So
it wrongly.
cold.
Which
It
is
means
so wrong.
it's
Wow.
extremely wrong.
We'll talk about that.
It's
We'll
extremely
get there.
wrong.
I'll come to you,
It's,
Carrie.
it's extremely wrong because you need the pores needs to open so that everything can come out of it. Then after it comes out, it still remains open.
Okay.
Then you need the conditioner. So the conditioner puts back all the nutrients that has been lost through the shampoo.
Wow.
And then when you use the cold water after the conditioner, it closes it up.
Okay.
So it locks all the
So
nutrients
first
and
of all,
oils.
you need to start with the warm water.
Warm
the
water.
warm water to
and then
open
you
up the
rinse
hair.
with the normal,
shampoo.
which is the cold one.
Yes, the cold water is used after the conditioner.
Okay.
But once you are using shampoo, it should always be warm water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You,
Sometimes I complain. I feel I complain too much when I go to salons because I'm the type that I'm actually allergic to too much air. So when you put in cold water into my hair, I start to scream. And you see
Shampoo
some of
shouldn't
those
come with- I feel like you are
beauticians
too
will be
known.
like, "Hey, Messi, out there,
Messi,
Trump,
Abba,
you
no,
know,
no, no.
not knowing that's even the best way." Anyway, please come on Facebook. Am I the only person now? Am I the only person that knows it, or how does your hairstylist treat your hair when washing them? Do they use the cold, warm, or which type of water? Please let us know. Okay, so we get to know well today. It's good we are learning.
It's good. I think let me limit myself to Ghanaians.
Okay.
Ghanaians, we see hairdressing in a particular way. We downgrade the profession.
Yeah.
So we don't learn the ethics of the work well. These are basic things that should be taught in the various salons.
Yeah.
You shouldn't wait to only be in schools to learn. It's excellent if you get the chance to. Like I've won a soul today. Like I've won a soul for brand here today. It's excellent if you get the chance to go to school. Then that way you learn the sciences of the hair. You learn everything about the hair.
Yeah.
When you master over the hair, then it's easier to treat it. Then you know what products and chemicals to introduce to the hair. But if you go to the normal Madam Apprentice kind of workshop, all they'll teach you is for shampoo, wash it, for conditioner, that kind of thing. At what state do you use the shampoo? You have to detangle the hair.
Okay.
When you are shampooing the hair, the person walks into the salon, you just don't take the person to the sink and then you start shampooing. You must detangle the hair for the hair to be loose.
Okay.
Else when the shampoo gets in it, anything that was not loose, it locks. So after that, when you are combing, everything comes off it. So hairdressing goes beyond just knowing how to shampoo and then knowing how to style hair. There's a lot that goes into it. So I think it's high time we embrace cosmetology.
Yeah.
Then we understand and know the sciences of it. That way it becomes easier to know your product, to know your hair, to know the treatment you need.
That's great. Let me come to Karina and then we get back to the product again. Karina, when we got to the cold water, you know, you wanted to add in more.
I was surprised you didn't know about it.
Trust
I was
me,
surprised you're so green about it. You know, hair in itself is a vast thing.
Okay.
Okay. When you are washing your hair, you know the scalp is skin. Your scalp, it is skin.
Okay.
So it exfoliates, it secretes sebaceous glands. You understand? So let me say, it secretes oils in the scalp. So when you start washing your hair and you start with cold water, you are closing the pores of the hair. What do you want to? You want to wash the hair because you feel there are scrubs, it's dirty, so you want to wash it so that the pores will be cleared. But then when you start with the cold water, because there are oily, the surface has become oily, and then you start washing with the cold water, it closes the pores of the hair, and then you wash with the cold water, you condition with the cold water, and then you put in the
did nothing.
You practically did nothing.
So does it mean the hairdressers are damaging our
They
hair?
are so
Extremely.
So what you have to, like she said, you need to talk about a cosmetologist so that she shows you this is your hair type. And then secondly, if your hairstylist doesn't love her hair, if she doesn't embrace her hair, you don't expect her to love yours. You don't expect it. A hairstylist will tell you, no, you're having a natural hair. Your natural hair is too hard. You need to relax it.
It's a normal.
She didn't even embrace the culture.
Yeah.
She did not. She just wants the easy way. So if your hairstylist doesn't love her hair the way she treats it, you don't expect her to do same to yours. So it goes a long way. You understand? It goes a long way.
Wow. I'm actually learning a lot today, and I know my viewers are equally, you know, enjoying this conversation, because trust me, I didn't know. And then sometimes when I go to the salons and I request for, you know, warm
And
hair
they think
and
you
warm
are-
water, they get to
feel
feel
you
like
are being
You're being
like
too
that.
bossy,
There are
but I
people
mean,
here, we need to make it quick for you to leave so that we can attend to
Exactly,
someone.
and then we are not going for the
it's not
heat
supposed to
heat
be like
water.
that.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'll do anything for my hair.
So please, from today, hold on, Karen. From today, when you go to the salon, be open. Tell the hairstylist or hairdresser that it's a must for her to use warm water to start up with your hair. Hello. So take note of that. Karen, please come in. You were raising a point, and then I had to catch it in. Or you cool with that? Okay, let me come back to Jojo. Jojo, now talking about the product, how will I know the good one for my hair?
It goes back to knowing your hair type.
Okay. And how will I know my hair type then?
It goes through a lot of testing.
Okay.
Like I said, you need a cosmetologist to help you through that. One guy says, "It's an you can feel it. If it's thick for you, you know that it's thick for you.
Yeah.
If it's light for you, and then very light hair don't need very heavy product to weigh them down. The beauty of hair is in how it bounces. Now you don't see the beauty of it. You see, there's some hair after the salon, you turn your head and your hair doesn't shake. Like it means the hair is tired.
Yeah.
The hair also has life. It's actually blood, though. It's blood. You see, she was talking about the excretion.
Yeah.
Where it is coming from, that is where the hair is coming from. So it's having life like you're having life.
Yeah.
Imagine you being dressed up, wash on tie brain, and you'll be uncomfortable. The same way goes with hair. And some salons, I don't know why they put so much hairdressers on the hair. I relax with boy and don't come be I don't suffer my tomb this.
Yeah.
It's not needed. It's not needed. You've overcoated, let the hair breathe. You've overcoated the hair. So hair care varies depending on the type of hair. Like last week I said, it's easier to manipulate natural hair because it's stronger than relaxed hair.
Yeah.
The kind of treatment relaxed hair goes through. She says something about the scalp. If you are treating hair, you are not just treating the strands you are seeing. The scalp inclusive. Because switching is not this one that will extend. It will come from the scalp.
Yeah.
So it means you are treating this to maintain the strength,
Leaving
and then
the
you are opening the scalp to give way for new hair to grow, for your hair to become longer.
Okay.
So you can't treat this and then leave the scalp.
Yeah.
So if you are treating relaxed hair scalp, and then it will be different, because relaxed hair has been introduced to chemicals. So definitely there are inbuilt chemicals in the hole that the strands are supposed to come out from.
Yeah.
So you have to find a way to get those chemicals out. Then look for chemicals that can help strengthen what is in to bring it out well.
Okay.
You get it? So treating each type of hair is very different depending on the type of hair you have.
Okay. So now what is the process? So for instance, if I want to purchase hair, what should I go first before I know, as to whether this product is good for my particular hair, Karen?
Did you say if you want to purchase hair?
Yeah, product for
Purchase
my
hair
hair.
products.
What are the process to go through to know that this particular product is good for my
Okay,
hair?
so first off, you don't just go to the market and then get a product.
Okay.
Yeah. Hair is a living thing. Hair is a living thing.
Yeah.
So whatever outcome you want to see with your hair depends on what you ingest.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to get a hair product, you even have to know your blood group. And there's a lab investigation we do. We call it the GCSPD. With the GCSPD, when you know your status and you know you are negative or positive, if you know you are GCSPD positive, it means you are allergic to sulfur. And there are a lot of these hair products on the market that contain sulfur. If you are GCSPD positive, you can't do anything sulfur. Necklaces, anything you put on your body that contains sulfur is out.
Okay.
Your body doesn't need it. So before you get any hair products, you should know your status.
Okay.
Because a lot of these products contain chemicals that might not be good for you. A friend will come and tell you, okay, I think this product is good because I
Yeah,
got
I
it
used
and
it
it's
and then-
flourishing my
yeah.
hair.
It's
So I
cheap.
think and it's cheap. Okay, let's not say cheap. Let's not say cheap. Let's say and it was affordable.
Yeah.
So I think it's better than hair product A is better than B because it was affordable and it's making my hair flourish.
Yeah.
Maybe she is blood group Z and then you are G and then you follow her. No, we don't do that.
Okay.
If you want to get hair products, you should know you. You don't have to follow the mass. You should know you, and then if you know it's good for you, then you are good to go.
You go for
So
it.
I can't point a finger at, I think you should get this, I think you should get that. You should know what is in you and what you are out for. Then you get what is best for you. Yeah.
I think the scientific aspect, people who are not much enlightened
Yeah.
will find it difficult. So let's say you've bought products for your hair, but your hair keeps breaking. I would advise you don't throw it away. Keep it aside. Get the next product you think will be better for your hair, and then compare the ingredients on it.
Okay.
Some people don't even check.
Yeah.
You have to.
They don't.
You have to. So let's say you don't know anything about the medical aspect, but
Okay.
at least you have your containers with you.
Sure.
So you check the ingredients there. Okay, this ingredient is there. If you get the same reaction you had from the previous
first
one,
one.
because of the presence of a particular chemical, then you cross it out. In your next purchase, you know that you are
You
doing
watch out.
away with this chemical. And most often, my hair is breaking, so I want to treat my hair.
Yeah.
Especially with relaxed hair, they don't want you to trim their hair in any way. But once the hair is introduced to chemicals, the hair is together. It splits. So the tip is not together anymore.
Okay.
And if you don't allow us to cut that
them.
split off, it will keep splitting. And it tears off because it has split and is light. It won't serve for me because it's not having that strength again. It comes off. And when it comes off, that opening is there. So it will keep opening.
Until
Yes, until it gets to the root. Also an answer.
hey,
But if
is that serious?
yes, also an answer. But if you allow us to cut it, then we
We'll
have
treat
ended
it.
that thing there. So we'll treat it in a way that it will close well. then it doesn't travel back. But some people, no matter what you say, scissors is a no on their hair. It's not always bad to cut your hair. It's not like you are
Especially the
barbering
ends.
it.
And sometimes you, some
Just
of
the
us, we
end.
fear that, you know, after cutting, you know, the hair might not come again.
No, not so long. Just the tip,
The
just a
ends,
tiny tip,
When
just the
they are
end.
loose, you need to
But do
let
you
it go.
sometimes, you know, get the time to explain to the ladies that, look, it's just the tiny that we are cutting, and it's for the betterment of your hair. You know, I think talking to them in that
That is
manner,
why we keep on
you make
saying
them
that not
understand.
every hairstylist knows that.
Okay.
Not all of them know that. So if she doesn't know,
How will
then
she
will
educate
how
you
will
on
she
it?
educate you? And a lot of them don't get the time to do the education because they are naive.
Yeah.
All they are interested in is washing the hair, shampooing the hair with cold water, conditioning the hair with cold water, and then they do a nice style.
And
You
then,
think
and
you are
then they'll
good to
braid.
go.
You know
And
what?
then-
What pains me
oh
the
my-
most when they braid and then bend the braid. Wash your hair. It's
And does it
false.
affect our hair?
Oh yes. So
okay.
No, wait a minute, hold on. Does it get to our hair?
Oh, it's completely.
Okay, when she's done, I'll
it's
add mine.
completely.
No, then some
When
of the
she
hairstylists
is
have been
done,
lying
when
to
she
us.
is done,
They
it's
will
going to
tell
add
you that it
mine.
doesn't affect your hair
it
at
does.
all.
Okay, so
It
I'll
does. What
tell-
it does is why drink 3. So each part now one. It has
carries your
broken.
hair.
No, it has broken that connection with your hair. Into what's in our body 3 day, baby, should be. It means that wait, you try to ring him. Into a son, what's now all will come off. All the
So-
places that got bent will come off.
So that's
you
how come
see
we
that-
lose a lot of hair.
Exactly
When
after
we will get
braiding.
into braidings properly. We'll talk about braids.
Okay.
We'll get there. But I'm surprised at this one because I remember there was a time I personally asked that, look, burning this, is it really going to affect my own hair,
Yes,
my
I
God-made
know.
hair? Oh, she was
Thank
like,
God
oh,
made
oh,
hair.
oh, and it's just, you know,
So we'll
the
get
ultra-
into the braids, right?
We'll get
Okay,
into,
we'll
we'll
talk
get into
more
the
about that.
braids properly.
It will totally damage the hair. Because each part that the fire touches, it has burnt off your hair.
Then why do they lie to us?
Well, you won't need hair. So you go somewhere, they'll just do it with scissors, cut off the excess frayed hair, not
Yeah.
your own hair.
Yeah.
And then they'll put it in hot water, which is okay. But you feel it's not neat like the woman who will burn it and boil it for you. You
So
feel
what
that
are
one will
the
appear
options?
smoother.
What are the options?
That is why you must know it yourself.
No, you okay, let's start
Are
talking
we-
about the
okay.
braids now. Yeah, it looks like
So-
we
It
are
looks
going
like
there, so let's
your
go
hair has
into the
been
braids.
damaged there.
Exactly. My hair
You
now,
realize-
Charlie, is on another level.
So you realize
Yeah,
that
since we've
you
started,
do
let's
this-
talk about it now. Now, talking about braids, if we have a picture, we can show it now. So, director, if we have a picture of braids. If we don't, then, you know, let me just explain.
Three stem. Three stem, and then
The rasta, they call
the
it
rasta, yes, that's how they call it.
We cosmetologists call it 3 stem.
A three what?
Three stem.
Okay, we will call it rasta. Simple.
Come on, Rasta.
Let's take that one. Now we are Africans, so we take that as part of, you know, our Africanism, Africanity, or whatever we call it. And here I want to braid my hair.
Okay.
And then after braiding, I want it to look all nice, you know, with no rough or whatever way. And then the hairstylist now bring in fire to touch my hair to smoothen it up.
But they could
And
have-
honestly, after using that one, it shines the braids. So we also
why
love
should
it.
be
What
their own?
happens is
Why
that
should be their own? The hair is like rubber. So they've melted everything and molded it nicely.
Including my God-made hair that I'm
Including your-
struggling to
Including your
get
God
more.
ordained hair. Including your
So
God
what
ordained hair.
happens? What happens is that you realize that okay, I did this protective styling, which is the braids. Oh, the roots were not too tight, so I think my hair is safe. And then it's time for you to take it out. Before you take it out, you see that you've had growth. You raise and you see that there's been growth.
Yeah.
There's been
yes,
growth.
yes.
Okay, so now I have growth, so I think I can take off my hair now. And then you take it out, and then and they'll tell you, oh, it's in there when you braid, and then
Etete.
that's what they
That's
tell
what
you.
they say.
So what happens is, me, when I go and braid my hair, I tell them, okay, so you see, this is the length of my hair.
Yeah.
My hair got to here. If you want to cut it, you cut it to this point.
And when
You
I
don't
saw
cut
your
it
hair, I was
again.
like, wow, that's a lot.
Thank you. You don't cut it again because you cannot tell me that when you are braiding the 3 stem, some of your natural hair will not fall out.
Okay.
Not all of them will be inside. So some will definitely come out. And then when they finish, they cut. So immediately they cut
So the
cut
cutting-
into your hair.
Even the cutting is better. When you are cutting, you
They
see
cut
it's
and
easier.
bend.
It's easier to see the frayed hair.
You know
the
what?
one that
On
is
this
not
note,
your
I
hair.
need in some water. Let me sip in some water. When we get back, we are going to talk into this. We are going into details into this conversation because I feel most of the hairstylists, you know,
They
they've
are
been
killing
lying
you.
to us.
They have.
All right, so we have finally we have a new promo for Girl Vibes. So let's watch it. We'll be back.
Girls, can you believe this? A guy has been dating a lady for 4 good years and hasn't proposed to her yet.
Only 4 years. And a hair university course. I beg, leave him.
If you really love this guy, just be with him 2 weeks next.
Yes.
No, this is her own decision that she needs to take. No, you can't.
Hey, ladies, calm down, ladies. All your opinions are perfect. So the good news is your favorite girl show, Girl Vibes, is now back to you live. You get to call in, send in your WhatsApp messages, and also get to share your opinions with us every single Thursday. For this and more issues, my name is Mercy B, the Akufi Princess. Join my guest and I via WhatsApp and phone in every Thursday at 8 p.m. Yes, welcome back. Thanks to our Donko Nest Level Premium Energy Drink for our beauty tips for the day. Okay, so our WhatsApp number 02022222054, 02022222054. That's our WhatsApp number. So you are not too late if you just tune in. We are talking about how much is too much for to spend on your hair. And so let me give you the contact to contact our Donko just in case you need bulk of it, okay? In case you're working, you know, whatever you're doing, having a party, you know, you need more energy to vibe properly. You need to call Donko Nest Level Premium Energy Drink. So call them on 020-489-8698 or 059-2610-898. Donko Nest Level no limit. Okay, so let's go into the conversation properly. And now we are talking about braids, or some call it Rasta. And there are a lot of messages also coming in on Facebook, and you know, I believe some on WhatsApp as well. So I'll get to read them. But let me go back to Karim. I mean, the energy she was using to explain. Why is it so? Why do the hairstylists lie to us? Is it that they feel, okay, so that's the way to make it look nicer, but you know, they feel in a way to lie to us? Yeah. And what is the way forward? What is the proper way to, you know, make the hair look smooth?
You know, most of
in
the
order
time,
not to affect our God-made hair. That's what I want to know.
you know, most of the time, these hairdressers are not lying. The truth is, they don't know.
Okay.
They are naive about it. That is why when we started, we said that you should get somebody who knows about it. And then, even that aside, you should get a hairstylist that embraces her own hair, that treats her hair with love and passion. If not, she's going to damage yours.
Okay.
So that's, they don't, some don't, most of them don't know about it. They have zero or no idea about it. So it is not their fault. Some too know, but they just want the shiny aspect of the braids. They just want it to look nice, but they don't really consider the aftermath. So that's what happens.
So what is the best way?
The best way is that I'm a fan of braids.
Okay.
So you go to the salon after your braids, you tell them, because truth is, whether they burn it, they cut it, after
You
3
still
days,
lose some
it's
hair.
still going to come out.
Okay.
The artificial braids, some of the hair strands are still going to come out.
Yeah.
So the best way is to know your hair length, know where it's gets to, and then you tell them to cut to that point so that they don't cut, and the burning should be out.
And I think you can even introduce the hair wax.
Okay.
So
And then-
with the hair wax, you can put your own hair, you can smear it on your own hair to get it together. Then you put it in the middle of the frayed hair, the ultra you are using, so that you don't expose too much of your own hair
Okay.
during the braiding. It makes the hair even last much
Now let's
longer.
talk about dandruff. After braiding your hair, and then sometimes after braiding some 2 weeks, some even the first week, now you start to see dandruff in your hair. What is the cause?
The dandruff has many causes. The number one cause is where you do your hair.
Okay.
Are the tools and the tools there, are they being treated? Because we have a cup there, all the combs are in. Someone comes to shampoo, style the hair. After combing, they put it back. The next person comes, they take the same comb, then they use it on you. So if that person is having dandruff, you are just transferring it. You are just transferring it. And it's not just dandruff. A lot of the scalp infections, because the tools there are not being treated. So let's say if you're in a neighborhood where you feel there's no salon there that you trust, they treat their combs or their scissors, their towels, all those things. You go with yours.
Okay.
To minimize the spread, you go with yours, because treating dandruff is very difficult.
Okay.
It's not a one-time treatment like your hair is breaking and you treat it. Dandruff is difficult. So if the tools are not being treated, you realize that all the customers in that salon have dandruff, then there's a problem there. If it's just a couple of clients who have the dandruff, then you can say that, oh, it's individual something. But if the whole client, like 90% of them, everybody's having the dandruff, then it's the salon.
So
Their
how do I
tools
treat
need
it
to-
now that I have?
So after using the comb for a client, you don't use it for my place. We have a container there. When a client is done, the towel, the combs, anything you use for the client, you don't use for the next client.
Okay.
You put it aside. So we have warm water with solutions in there. We dip it in there. After work, we clean everything and then we sterilize it before we put it back.
Okay. What about the person who has been affected with a dandruff?
That one is a whole treatment on its own. It's a whole treatment on
Okay,
its own.
I think due to time, let me open the phone lines and then, get to read some of your messages along the line, right? Okay, so the number 0555657278, 0555657278. Call us now. I have hairstylist here, a cosmetologist. She's also here, and then we get to answer all your questions about your hair. Okay. Let me also read some of the messages on Facebook, and when your call comes, I get to pick you up as well. Do I have a first caller? Okay, so let me read some of your messages. Mabel says, keep up the good work. And Al Hassan is giving us all the love emoji on Facebook. Gideon says, love this. Okay, thank you so much. And Elvis says, hi. Good. And Robert is also saying, good evening. I love your conversation. Do I have a caller? Okay. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, my dear. Your name and where you're calling me from?
Yeah, this is Razifire, calling from Dansuma.
All right. What do you have for us?
Mercy B,
Yeah.
I'm watching you live.
Thank you.
And I want to tell Josephine, when should I come for my packages?
Josephine, when should he come for it? When can he come? Okay, so Ramsey, do call after the program. Okay, thank you for watching and calling through. Robert says, good evening, ladies. Okay, good evening. Reggie B is watching. Osei David says, my congratulations to you, my love, on your award. Okay, thank you. And Achampon is also saying, Salasi to the whole year. I say, hey, who's Salasi? Okay. So keep your calls coming and, you get to ask all your questions on 0555657278. Hello, caller. Hello. Please reduce the volume on your TV sets when you call me, okay? If you can hear me, good evening.
Good evening.
Might hear your name and where you're calling me from.
Please, I'm Mavis. I'm calling from Tema.
Okay, Mavis, what do you have for us?
So I braided my hair last 2 months, and after braiding, I have a severe headache. I've gone to a hospital and they said there is nothing wrong with me. Actually, I did an NCT scan. So I'm asking whether it could be my hair or I don't know. I just want to know. And today is my first time watching this program.
Okay, then make sure every Thursday, 8 p.m., you tune in, okay? All your issues will be solved right here. But do you still have the braids on?
No, so right now for the past 2 months, I've stopped braiding.
Okay, Josephine, take this one right quick. So hold on,
And
Josephine is here to help you with this one, okay?
So I would
please,
like to know the type of braid you did. Is it cornrow or it's rasta?
Please, it's half cornrow and half twist.
Okay.
How painful was it when it was being braided for you?
Come again.
How painful was it? How was the tension on your scalp when it was being braided?
Initially, it was painful, so I complained to the lady, and he said I would be okay for a while. But for 2 days, I was having severe pain, so I have to unbraid it.
So when you realized the pain was quite severe the very first day, I would have advised you take it off.
Yeah.
Because if the tension is too much on your scalp, there are other organs under your scalp. It's not just the head you are saying, there are organs under it. So the organs are being affected as well. If it goes deeper, then you are hurting yourself. Braid shouldn't be extremely difficult and so unbearable. If you braid your hair and then you feel the
Yeah.
they don't leave any excess hair for your scalp to breathe. So I think you follow the medication that was given to you in the hospital.
Yeah.
So with you, I can say that your scalp is very soft. You have a sensitive scalp. Okay, so the kind of hairstyles you are supposed to do is protective hairstyling. So instead of the cornrow braiding, next time try knotless braid,
Yes.
because
one
knotless
is
doesn't
loose.
put tension on your scalp. So you do away with the cornrow and then try the knotless next time. Then you give us your feedback from there.
Oh, okay, so please.
I think she has a whole lot of questions, but please, it's okay. Let another person call, okay? And keep watching. Don't worry at all. We'll answer all your
can send
questions
it
for
through
you.
WhatsApp.
And you can also send it through WhatsApp so we can
Yeah.
read it properly.
Yeah.
And we'll reply to you on WhatsApp, okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And this one says, good evening. This is Razzie Fire, and I'm watching you live, and I can't stop listening to you people. I have a caller. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, so when you're calling, kindly reduce the volume on your TV set. So it says, this is Razzie Fire, and I'm watching you live, and I can't stop listening to you people. Much regards to Josephine and to you, Mercy B. Thank you, Razzie. And this one says, hello. Oh my God, I have a caller. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm Sandra from Pam.
Okay, what do you have for us tonight?
Please, my hair. Anytime I braid it, I don't know whether my own hair or I add accessories to it. The front breaks, and I've been doing it for a while, but still, it has been breaking. Please, can I get some tips on how to grow my front hair, because my front is becoming sarcora of this of it.
Okay, so you cut the call. Josephine is here. She'll answer that one. There, we all have that problem. Last week, I think Josephine tried to tackle that. It's good you've reminded us today. Now we use it as baby hairs because we don't have enough hair there. So Josephine.
So initially, when we didn't have much knowledge about our front hair, when we are braiding our hair, we braid everything. Then after the braid, everything comes off.
Okay.
So the right thing to do is to leave the very little bit
Okay.
that can't be braided for the gel to do that. And then hair treatment or hair products doesn't end when you braid your hair.
Okay.
You have put your hair in a position where it's losing all the nutrients, all the moisture, all the oils. So you have to keep replenishing it whilst it's braided. That is why last week we were talking about the spray and then the oil. So when you braid, you don't stop using the hair growth oil for your front hair.
Okay.
And then whilst the braid is on, the braid itself to where your hair is, like she said, where her hair length is, you don't cut to exceed it.
Do I have a caller? Okay. All
So
right.
where your hair length is, you keep spraying with the herbal spray. That
Okay.
way the moisture is intact. So when you lose it, it doesn't come off. And then with the hair growth oil, it's lighter and it penetrates easily. So it helps the front hair to grow well.
Okay.
But if you hold everything and braid it, because the tension there is very weak, it comes off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this one says, from United States of Kissaman, you ladies are looking wonderful. But as for me, I always do Santo. Why? Okay. And this is watching you from Kumasi. I just want to tell my sister Jo that she should keep the good work, and I'm so proud of her. Okay, Jojo. And
I'm proud of
Karine-
you too.
Oh my God. Okay.
Who's cutting onions?
Carrie, let me come to you. Now, it looks like you ladies are taking my shine today. Anyway, you have it. But let me come to you, Karen, quick one. Now, we have wigs. And that is, the devil, the Satan, the Jesus, the God at this point. Because it looks like it's our savior now. Every hair, anytime we run to it, if we don't take good care of our personal hair. But let me pick this this one as my last caller. Hello, caller. Hello, good evening. Oh, yes, can you hear me, my dear?
Hello.
Kindly reduce the volume on your TV set and listen to me through your mobile phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, so if you can hear me, your name and where you're calling me from.
Okay, my name is Understand. I'm calling from Station.
Okay.
Actually, I have this problem. Anytime I braid my hair, after 2 weeks, I feel headache. And then the scalp becomes so itchy. I don't know what could be the problem.
Okay, Karen, since you are nodding your hair, I think you'll take it.
Is it Josephine?
Yeah.
Josephine, did you say your scalp feels itchy?
Yes.
Okay. So as she said,
Symptom of dandruff.
it is.
And
So
even the type of hair you being used.
as soon as you braid your hair, you have put your hair in a position where it doesn't get the maximum nutrients it needs. So when you braid, you don't have to neglect your hair. You need to massage the scalp regularly. You actually have to massage your scalp twice or 3 times a week when you have protective styles on. You don't at any point in time neglect your hair. So when you neglect the hair, the scalp forms flakes. The scalp becomes very flaky, and then flaky or dry. So when it happens like that, it now becomes itchy, and then you start itching it, and that's where the dandruff starts coming in. So the problem is that you keep neglecting your hair because you think they are in braids. So you don't need to neglect it at any point, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll be good.
Okay, then let me throw the wake up question to Jojo. Jojo, how often should we wear wake ups?
Oh, as often as.
Makeup.
You
It's
said
also a
wake up
protective
is,
style.
You said it's our savior. Can you do
And
without
some
your
also
savior?
say it's our devil because we
but
don't
you
treat
don't
our hair.
you don't sleep with it.
Okay.
If it's weave on, it's a different story. But with caps, especially those who use the glue,
Okay.
and then they'll go ahead to sleep with it for days. It's glue, so it's pulling off each strand from the root. And sometimes, for all you know, that is the very last strand left in that root. So if it comes off, it won't come again. You'll start balding.
Add in with your final words anyway, because our time is
Let me add just a little to the.
All right, you add your final words in there.
The time is too short. Make it 2 hours.
So
No way, we'll do it.
so
I'll
with
tell
the
my
wigs,
producer about that.
so with the wigs, I mean it's also a protective style. You can wear it as often as possible, but it's not too advisable to wear it throughout the day.
Okay.
I am a midwife, and sometimes when I get to work, I take it out so that your scalp can breathe.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you can wear it as often as possible, but don't wear it throughout the day. Don't sleep with it. Let your scalp breathe. I think that's the baseline.
Okay, so
Let
that'll
it
be your
rest.
last words.
Yes.
Thank you. Jojo, your last words.
So
My last.
Okay, then bring your final words then.
So this goes to everybody who has a natural hair and a relaxed hair. Embrace your hair. You don't need to look at person A to judge your hair. Sometimes you look at somebody's hair and you might feel left out. You might feel you are not doing good enough.
Yeah.
But the hair is also a living thing. So when you talk to it, it listens. When my hair is flourishing, my hair is this, my hair is strong,
So be
my hair is this.
positive about
Be
it.
positive
Yeah.
about it. Be optimistic about your hair. And then don't look at people's hair to treat your own.
Okay.
Be your own, embrace it. Just embrace your hair and then love it. It will grow. It will start flourishing, trust me.
All right.
Yeah.
Your social media handles.
Okay, so you find us on Facebook, Hair Lassie, and then on Instagram, Hair Lassie, and then my personal page is Karen is here.
Okay,
Karen is here on Instagram.
Karen
Then
is
Karen
here
is on
today.
ETV.
Yes. Karen, see your final words on your social media handles. Quick one. Make it
Okay,
snappy
okay. So we are True Naturals Ghana on all social media platforms. This Mother's Day, we have packages for your parents, for your wives, for your female friends. We have packages for everyone. So go to True Naturals Ghana on all social media platforms, and then know that caring for your hair doesn't just stop because you have protective hair on, because you have your braids on, because you have your cornrows, your rasta. It doesn't mean you should stop caring for your hair. And we have products to cover all that. So pay us a visit on our pages.
Okay, thank you, ladies, for coming. And Jojo, thank you for the surprise.
Oh.
I'm going to use it.
Yeah, you
okay?
have to. You
And
have to give me
I'll bring the
feedback.
testimony.
Yeah, you have
But
to.
bring them so I sell them for you on Girl Vibe. So
Yes,
thank
you
you
have
all
to.
for voting for me to win the TV Personality
Yay.
of the
Happy
Year
Yay.
Social Media Excellence Awards. And what I got there, Charlie, you see the pictures. Oh my God. And thanks to Spa and Vino, yes, for my hair, my makeup on that day. I appreciate you. Thank you. And thanks to the organizers of Social Media Excellence Awards and the whole team of Global Media Alliance from Happy FM ETV. This time, the support was too much. And now, again, we have another nomination. This is from Saintes Ghana Media Personality Awards. And Girl Vibes has been nominated. Mercy B has also been nominated as TV Personality of the Year. So please, very soon, codes will be out and Ghana Star Awards again. And next week, Saturday is Folkless Media Awards. Please keep voting for me. It's left with only 9 days to end voting. So please vote for me, okay? So we win all of them and, bring all of them
display
here.
all here.
So thank you for watching tonight. My name is Mercy B, the Okunfi Princess. My producer, Rashida. Thank you. Director, Kwame. Thank you. To Johnny John, to Peter. In fact, thanks to everyone at Global Media Alliance and to all my crew. FCT, who is there tonight? James, right? Thank you all. My name is Mercy B. Follow me on Instagram at MercyBGH and my one and only Gilbert, my official photographer, Medasi Bibri. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.